Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Hoosiers will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson.
Like that. We like that. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
I like those. We like those. We like those.
Touchdown Tigers. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys.
We like those. 14-0 already. Let's go.
All cylinders.
14 zip already. Let's go.
The extra point pushes the lead to 14.
14 zip already. Let's get it. We like those. Kickoff return is pick 6 for the tutty. Let's go.
Last drive, quiet this crowd.
Yeah. Yeah.
This drive will
Better.
start at the 25.
Better, Neil. I already know you about to try to abuse that damn running back. I ain't gonna lie. No, you.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go.
No, you about to try to
abuse. Been a
abuse.
slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent is
Let's get it.
firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick
RPO.
and pick and pick until you find
Sit
that
down.
play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball.
Give me that! Give me that! Give me that!
Looking for more room. Touchdown,
Come on now. We like those.
Making a big play and putting it in the end zone. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't
We
get
like
caught, don't
those.
get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now,
We
look
like
at this. I showed you
those.
I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it.
Oh,
Just
I get to
slide
the
down,
playoffs
make
and
it
get the
10.
championship.
Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he's going to bring this one out.
Get down.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive.
Oh my God, not another one.
Wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return
Not
on the
another one.
interception.
And
That's why you need to get teams that you're comfortable with, man. Quit trying to get teams that's good. You don't know how to play with them, bro.
Quarterback breaking on the football. 2
Still,
interceptions
man,
already in the first quarter.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for
Blitz responsibly.
and he will take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Blitz responsibly.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He'll take the deep shot. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And what a start for this guy. That's now his second interception in the first quarter of this game. He has been an absolute ball hawk in this thing early, and the quarterback would do well to stop throwing his way the remainder of this game.
Going right to work up top. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a
That's
little too
crazy.
much. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Misses again. It's incomplete.
What the
and
fuck?
that's 3 in a row.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Lets it fly.
Nigga, ain't no motherfucking way I didn't score on that shit. What the fuck?
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
That shit crazy. That shit was crazy.
The run from the shotgun. A
That
solid
shit was
pickup
up
there
wild.
before the defense
Not
is
one
able to
shot.
make the stop.
Come on.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's throwing picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a real...
Turning it on. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
There it is.
great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having...
Yeah, nigga, you a waste of time. Go and quit, nigga. Fucking bum ass, nigga. Trash can, bro, your ass.
Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers.
Not another Indiana team. God damn. How many times people play with Indiana? Jesus Christ. People don't, they just gonna remember who the best team on the game is. Jesus. My Lord. I done played with Indiana against Indiana so many times, bro. This shit diabolical.
Ready to kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Using his legs, it's Hemby.
Safety! That's not a safety!
Loss on that play.
What?
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And this is not the way they envisioned the opening drive going with the 3rd and long coming up. Off the play fake. He's going to let it go.
Let's go!
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off.
This
is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end. He's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They're going to ride this running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Manning.
First down.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
And we talk to teams week after week, and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
Third down play from the gun. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Gets it out quickly.
Let's walk in, baby!
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. They'll go to the ground. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And they're able to make the tackle. And the Hoosiers in a good spot here with second and short. Finds a man in the middle. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it first and 10. To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
The give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
We knew this defense was going to be physical in this game. How about that hit on the tight end after a nice gainer preventing him from getting the first down?
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Indiana.
Final play of the quarter coming. To throw, it's Mendoza. Touchdown, Indiana! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. Tie game, and what about this call? Going for an onside kick here in the first half. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by fail.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
What the fuck?
But not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Got a man. It's Cooper. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Now on second down. They'll move the tight end. Give to the running back. He breaks a tackle. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Pulls it in. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defense...
Big guy tries to barrel in. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out?
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got some room to run. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints, right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Overstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. To kick it away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In motion, looking downfield. It's Moore. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. The sure hands. It's Benson. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And they'll just down it right here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Branch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They mix it up with a run. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. You're head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Bulldogs keep the football on the move. On the ground, it's Frazier.
We're going to the crib. We're going to the crib. We're going to the crib. We're going to the crib.
Into the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown. Dogs.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Oh, there's the stiff arm. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Trying to run it. It's Whittington. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
We got you. Tight ends. Yeah.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
My goodness.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
The most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker
go a touchdown, I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
He'll return it from inside the 5.
Oh my God, I was so close. 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 Y'all have been gone. That shit didn't glitch and make me stumble on. God.
Back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
Okay, I like that defense. You making it seem like you ain't doing nothing.
Didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game.
That's cute.
Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Finds his man. It's Bell. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there and brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Dogs will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the run here. Lets it go. Checks this down to the running back. He's not going to get there.
I had R1 wide open.
And makes a huge fourth down stop. Hand off to the back. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And looking downfield, it's Moore.
Got him. Got him.
Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield.
God damn it. How the fuck he get open?
But a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Fucking bitch. Fuck.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to 16. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drives.
Shit I gotta figure out.
The shotgun handoff here. Running with purpose.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving
I have to score before.
They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the
I might have to throw this bitch deep. No bullshit.
To the air. It's Stockton. Grab near the sticks. It's Branch. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Let's go!
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
The fuck wrong with him?
In my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal.
Let's go. Fucking playing with me. I don't want to know who got fucking ball first.
Looking to chuck it again.
Fucky.
I mean, I get trying to get the football
to
this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Running back has it on the screen now.
I don't know who got ball first. I ain't gonna lie.
Moves him into scoring position.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this third and goal.
Looking for 6.
Fucking bitch.
Very near the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
He missed it.
No fucking way.
Missed chance to tie still down by 3.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
I I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Back to pass. It's Moore. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. What a catch!
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Quick completion to the tight end. Stop right there at the line. No gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's taken. Oh, the ball comes loose.
I know I got ball first. Oh my God. So ass.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field.
The
Tigers. At the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right.
Niggas is dropping shit. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this
team fucking
but I think
ass.
it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. With sure hands, it's Frazier. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the 1st down to 17.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looking to throw again. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And the Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Snags the quick throw.
Got it.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they jump on top here in the second half.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Whittington. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle, though, with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Dropping back. It's Moore. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
That one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Benson.
Oh my fucking gosh, niggas can't fucking hit, bro.
You just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working.
Shit ass, nigga. That nigga should have been fucking rock.
By throwing together throughout those summer months, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Benson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Now rolling out to his left. Pitch made on the left side. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Great move in the open field. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense brings him down. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Back to throw. It's Moore. Touchdown, Oregon. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Man, Chris, this throw does give them the lead. And what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them a lead here late in this game.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs Falcons offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Frazier. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down for the 14.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Physical defending. That one falls in.
That's a touchdown.
Brings up 2nd down.
That's a touchdown.
Chris,
Come
I
on.
thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Goes out the stiff arm. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Pulls it in. It's Whittington. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! What a sag by the senior.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Leaning on the run game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Caught behind the line. It's Hughes. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Extending the play now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Dropping back, it's Moss. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Contact as he threw it. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Cardinals come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
On another sack, this defense on fire. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. A deep shot to the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Cardinals. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Inside the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, Try to take some shots off of play action and keep hammering away with that run game.
He breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Watson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Louisville.
This tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know it was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
The extra point gives him a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. Loses the football. The scramble is on. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. Gets the first and still running. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just...
Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To the air. It's Moss. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And, Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long...
And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Off the play fake. Look at it pass it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
BAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Watson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Cardinals hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted.
He's in the clear. Across midfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Offense operates to the plus 46 after that huge gain. The back's got it. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And now the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And the same runner's got it again. Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Try and muscle for the first down. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. In the red area, it's Hardy. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First and goal, handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. No gain on 1st, makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Motors all the way to the
Got
end zone.
him.
Touchdown, Mizzou. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopefully defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to throw. It's Moss. With the catch, it's Lacey. The defense has it. Off and running. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle.
Oh, yeah.
It's Coleman.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. A great catch and run for 6.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this
Fuck wrong with you. Fuck
all
wrong
the
with you.
right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Watson. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. To throw, it's Moss. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play.
Then we get ball back. And I get ball back. I know he's going for an onside kick.
The Cardinals will kick this away to start the second half. Turn starts inside the 15. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Yo, what up, Logan? What's up with it?
Missouri offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. He's got the first down and still motoring. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. And at first down, they go right back.
But I'm good, man. Just having a good stream. How your day going?
Positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's second down here. An inside deals now from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I thought he might shake three there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
I'm all right. I just started playing college football about a month ago.
Did a nice job of just kind of
I think I'm pretty decent.
Some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes the handoff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Come on. If you're going to put me to the blitz, you go better blitz me, gang. Because I ain't going. Your defense weak.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
I like that. It's cute.
Second and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So,
end zone ahead.
Woo! Almost scored. Almost scored. Come on. No huddle. No huddle. Let's go. No huddle.
This defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Almost had it.
They'll stop him short of the goal line. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're
touchdown
into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
They convert to BAT, so the lead is now 21.
Missouri 42, Louisville 21.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Oh, the returner fumbled it. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to pass. It's Moss. Pressure is coming. He'll take a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Looking to throw yet again. He fires downfield. And it's
game, man. Please go quick, bro.
Take over in plus territory.
Go quick, gang. Please go quick.
Drive with excellent field position. Here's the handoff. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy.
This shit's too easy.
Touchdown, Mizzou. Well, they began.
Vivette is Latin for, the name of my clothing brand that I want to call it is Vivette. Vivette is Latin for he, she, or it will live forever. But the deeper meaning behind Vivette is to not be boxed in to what society is trying to only box you in. And that's why this journal is so important, because it's not about the designs and the cool denim and all that other stuff. It's more about the meaning. This journal is going to go out to the public. I had to show everything. I want them to feel like this is a hub for creators of any type, whether it's content, whether it's art, whether it's clothes, whatever it is. And I feel like if I show people I can do this, and I need to put my ideas and stuff out, and I'm able to do it, it's going to be inspiring to a lot of people, you know? Some circumstances that happen after. Or cheap.
Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field and Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to get us going here. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. They'll run it here. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go.
Oh, fucking button.
Pick six. Touchdown, Duke.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive.
It's the
Instead
wrong
of worrying
goddamn
about
button.
giving up points, not only did they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Running back with the football. First down and more. He's still running. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's play action. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Coleman.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Receiver makes the grab and moves the ball to the 35 and another 1st down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Trying to find room. It's Hardy.
Yeah, my Lord, man.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Moore. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Toss play to the outside. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side.
Fuck that middle so open, gang.
They finally get him down.
What the fuck?
Play to the 46. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. First down, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much room in that return.
Thank you very much.
This defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this.
Come on, guys.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Raiders will kick this deep to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. They're going to the air on the first play. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's reeled in. It's Coleman. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a
wall.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. With the catch, it's Johnson. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're in that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
Too much for
So
you
2
in
big
this
plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. It's a run. Running back's got it. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the...
Touchdown, Missouri. This quarterback on fire.
Lock him down. Got the walk him down.
To start this game, Cook setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Williams. On the ground, it's Dickey. As the first down is still going. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's Morton. Catch made on the out route. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. It's positive yards.
And he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks a tackle.
Damn, these niggas can't fucking tackle.
He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play
Niggas should have
calling,
been
great
cut
execution,
short, gang.
and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good.
You're in Italy, where I've been for the past.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race.
Tutty.
Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Broken tackle still going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
Bro, these niggas can't fucking tackle, bro.
Touchdown.
Jesus Christ.
And now we are all even for
Niggas cannot tackle, bro.
That's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the
What the
mistakes you've
fuck?
made, the big plays that you've
How
made.
can you not
Doesn't
tackle?
matter anymore. Now you just go out and
Shit
play
pissing me
and try to
off.
win this game.
And the PAT is good.
Fuck, you can't tackle nobody, bro.
PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now.
Shit pissing me, bro.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Fuck.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy is 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at 1st and goal.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Mizzou. That's how you finish a play.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's field and returner trying to create good field position here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Hardy. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Great execution on the